What up, everybody? NeroTheHero here. I am here with my brother Trosure Treave, and we are playing Terraria. And today we are talking about... what are we talking about again?
We're talking about co-op games.
Co-op games, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were trying to play a couple of games before this, but things were just not working out. So now we're playing Terraria, because it's okay though, because this game is pretty awesome. So, anyways, co-op. So, here we're playing this game. I don't even know, does Terraria have PvP of any sort? Like...
I think it does. I think there might be even some capture the flags sort of game, because I think you can craft a thing. You can craft gems that can be picked up, and once you're killed, they're dropped. So it's like capture the flag sort of. I've never done it, but I don't see a reason to, because there's a lot of stuff to do in this game.
Yeah. Hey, it's turning nighttime. Do you want to fight the eye just for giggles?
Sure.
Just for kicks. All right, let's just wait for it to turn nighttime. So, anyways, getting back into the subject of co-op play, I was actually, it's kind of funny because I was working on a blog post earlier today with the of the same subject. So it's almost nighttime. So I was writing a blog post earlier today about the same subject, and it was funny because when I was thinking about co-op, I was thinking about what's this? Oh, anyways,
That was that thing you tried to do, right?
Yeah, it's that thing that I tried to do, but they totally trolled me. Anyways, yeah, so I was writing about co-op, but the first thing that came to my mind was the fact that, do you remember way back when we had a Sega Genesis?
Oh yeah.
And then I think I don't know if it was actually the very first game we got, but one of the first games we got was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist or whatever.
Oh man, that game's apparently a game has been made before that called Turtles in Time, but I didn't even know. The Hyperstone Heist.
Because I thought Turtles in Time came after, not before.
Maybe it was. I could be mistaken. It's just the one everyone knows about,
Turtles in Time.
It's just the one everyone knows about.
Turtles in Time was definitely Super Nintendo, though. I don't know if it was for Genesis.
I think it was the Super Nintendo. It must have been because it was the same game, pretty much. That I was
essentially.
I was looking at it one day. I was like, how is this different than Hyperstone? It's probably just different, story for whatever reason. But yeah, it's pretty much the same game. It's really fun. Both of them are fun.
Yeah. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. So the whole point is co-op. So I was thinking about the whole Sega Genesis thing, and I don't think we bought Sonic 2 right away. But hold on, my volume's a little bit too loud. Where is it? Controls, video. I want audio. General.
Cover you.
Turn that down. Let's just turn the music off. Because I don't.
Yeah.
Ambient. There we go. Alright, so anyways, yeah, Ninja Turtles and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So I was writing about Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and then it made me think about Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and it just kind of made me think about how that game was way more geared towards co-op than Sonic 2, because in Sonic 2 it was just okay, you're Sonic the Hedgehog, and now you have this random sidekick. It's gonna follow you everywhere, and you can't die. And basically the only reason Tails would fly in Sonic 2 was just so he can get back onto the screen, after he died or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
But then in let me just summon the eye. I'm pretty casual about fighting the eye anyways, so I'm not too worried about it.
Let's run away and shoot him. That's how you win.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, Sonic 3. I was writing about you guys will probably see it in the blog post, but basically two really huge changes from Sonic 2 to Sonic 3 was the fact that, first of all, you can control Tails.
I think you can control him in the second one.
Well, I mean, you could control him, but you can control his flight. You can make him fly. And I think you can swim too. So
yeah, he can swim. He's the only one who can swim. I thought was kind of cool.
That was really stupid easy. Let's fight him again. So anyways, yeah. So yeah, you can control him. You can control his flight and everything. But to add to that, you could also carry Sonic around. So like,
Yeah.
it was kind of like a whole like new level to the game. You know, like.
Yeah, like an avenue of exploration that you
Yeah.
otherwise couldn't get with Sonic.
And then another thing I thought about was when you fought Dr. Robotnik in Marble Garden, like Tails is basically essential to beat him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I forgot about that. You like, he destroys like the ground or something. It's like,
Yeah.
now Sonic can never catch. Oh no, he's
Yeah.
got Tails.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing is, like, you could technically like have the computer control Tails, but like it's not like
Not as
it's not going to be as
it's
easy.
not as interesting. I mean, he always carries you. I noticed he always carries you to like, you just have to wait a little bit longer because he doesn't go up as high or something.
It's
But like, he
basically
always just carries you to the point where you can hit him, and it's like, oh,
the AI just wasn't very strong. In other words,
Yeah. Kind of made the fight boring with an AI.
I guess you could say it was weak. But anyways, that's the whole point is like they kind of made that whole thing essential, which I thought was cool. Like I thought it was like a neat little I thought it was kind of pretty progressive of Sega to do that. You know, like cuz I hadn't played a game like that before. I mean, you know, obviously the Ninja Turtles game, like obviously it's easier to like win with two people as opposed to one, but
Yeah, I remember like most of the time we were playing games, it's like, oh, like Streets of Rage, like, oh, you're a dude and you're fighting gangs, and it's
Yeah.
like, but you can have a friend who can help you beat people up. Yeah, it's like, okay, but
it wasn't as what's the word?
It wasn't as, like-
interactive, I guess you could say.
it wasn't as like, it wasn't like that deep of a kind of a system, I guess. You just have a friend there to help you.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, you're just kind of tagging along for the ride. And it was kind of the same thing with Sonic 2. It's just like, oh, you're Tails, but you're just kind of like along for the ride. You know, even on the part with the on Sonic 2 with the Sky Chase, like you'd think that Tails would be able to actually fly the plane, but no, Sonic was in control of it. It's like,
Yeah,
I thought that was dumb. You know, like
That's a
they
good point.
totally
That's-
could have like made it.
It's
to
kind of a
where-
wasted opportunity, yeah.
Yeah.
Where Tails is in control and you can move it around, but Sonic had to run around on the wing, and then like to move it, which is I always found weird.
It was really weird, right? It's like Sonic's like still in control of the plane, even though he's like on the
Yeah.
wing. Okay.
He
But
controls
anyways,
it by walking around
yeah,
on it.
I thought that was dumb. But anyways, they fixed that whole thing in Sonic 3, and I thought that was pretty cool. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you can like find all kinds of like secret areas with Tails and stuff, or you know, stuff like that. And
Yeah, you could even play as him like solo, I think.
yeah,
Or you
and,
can like
and until they made Sonic and Knuckles, like basically Tails was like pretty much like the king of exploration, you know?
yeah.
But anyways, so I go on further in my blog post to talk about kind of how I feel like co-op is kind of like a dying kind of concept in gaming. You know, like I don't feel like it's very like
Yeah.
unless it's either like the game is like completely about co-op or it's just like not. You know.
Yeah. It's like I guess it would have been better to
Or it's-
Warframe actually worked for us, but
Yeah,
I
or
wanted
it's-
to talk about that.
Yeah, because like Warframe like seems like it's specifically for co-op, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like,
But
I don't think there's like I mean there is like I think there's like a light PvP element to it, but it's not like the mainstay of like the game. I'm just gonna summon these guys until I'm out of these eyes.
how many do you have?
I have 6 more
I mean-
after this, or 5 more I think. Where is-
It's very cathartic for me because I fought him on expert mode and he just like destroyed me several
Yeah,
times.
I forgot this character isn't in expert mode yet, so this is like really underwhelming. Because
I mean,
before I fought him in your game or CD's game,
He was like a maniac.
Yeah, he was like going crazy. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, this is not like a pushover like it usually is.
He was insane.
But hey, I'm getting a bunch
mainframe.
of Crimtane ore from it, so hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Oh, did you get the Crimson armor yet? It like boosts like natural HP restoration apparently. Hey, where is he?
I don't think I have like a few parts of it. I don't have the full set.
Oh, snap! It's almost day.
Is it?
He like when it's day, he just leaves. He's like, well, sorry guys, let's do this another time.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like you totally
It's just
wasted like your
casually.
summon item, but I don't care.
Yeah.
This is like the easiest summon item to make too.
I mean, I kind of hate how difficult he is on... I mean, hard mode is different than expert mode. It's like, it's a mode you choose before you create the world that you want to fight in.
Oh,
so expert mode...
are two different things. I thought they were the same.
Yeah, expert mode is like...
Oh, we gotta kill him before the sun comes up.
Yeah. I think it comes up at 4:30, so we have like about another hour.
Well, I don't have a clock,
An in-game hour.
Yeah, not a literal hour.
I have like a tungsten watch or something.
I can probably just tank all of his damage, to be honest with you right now. Like,
yeah, like he didn't do anything to you.
There we go. Anyways, so let's, I don't know what we're doing. Let's just explore some, I guess.
Yeah. But about Warframe, I want to say this, that like...
Oh, yeah.
Really, I've played with strangers, like with like, you know, people I don't know, like just random like encounters. I've played like with a lot of people, and like more often than not, they just like rush through it like Sonic fast, like, and then they just like, oh, like about like not even a minute in, sometimes it'd be like, oh, mission objective achieved, like Tenno, go to the ship now, and I was like, but I didn't get a chance to...
It's almost like even people who play the game and like co-op with people, they don't even want to like play the co-op, you know?
Yeah, they just want to get, they're just in it for the drops or, you know, for money or experience, whatever they're trying to get.
Get all the stuff that they need, yeah.
Especially that way the boss runs, because they drop the Warframe parts, I think, and people are just trying to get them as fast as possible.
No, I don't play Warframe very much. I played it like at first, like before I guess there was some big update, but I didn't really...
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like a terrible game. It doesn't have like... I mean, every game's bound to have like terrible people playing it. Like, you know, mean people or mean-spirited people or people that don't want to talk to you or don't like you just because you're playing the game, same game as they are. But
like,
there's some good people that play that game. And they like, you know, they try and communicate with each other when stuff's going down. Like when a random boss encounter shows up or something, but for the most part, like, there's a lot of people that just rush through it, and that kind of ruins the, you know, the whole point of it, because
it's
the whole point
like,
is...
what's the point of the community behind it, you know?
Yeah, and like, the whole point is like to work together, but, you know...
See, that's the thing. I feel like even with some games that are meant to be PvP, people don't play the PvP element. They just...
Really?
They're more like into like whatever it is they're trying to do, and not like to interact with other gamers or other players, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas, well, another thing that comes to mind when I think of like a co-op game that's meant for co-op is obviously Army of Two.
Yeah.
I remember I had a lot of fun with that game actually.
Yeah, the game. I mean, I think we were talking about this before. It's a cool game, but it kind of overstates its welcome with like the mechanics.
See, that's what I'm
like,
saying. It's like you like go through a room, shoot a bunch of guys, go through another room, shoot a bunch of guys, go to another room, then you go back to back mode, which is actually pretty epic. Yeah. But it's just like they didn't mix it up enough. But the thing is, like, I don't, even if they did that, even if they like had more like action and like variation in like gameplay in the subsequent releases, I just wasn't very interested after that point, you know? But, I mean, don't get me wrong, that game was, like, cool for, like, what it was meant for, like, the co-op thing. And then there was that whole, I forget what the system was referred to as, but basically whoever, like, fires their weapon more, like, obviously
aggro
the enemies...
system.
Yeah, aggro system, that's what it was. The enemies will pay more attention to you, and then the other guy that's not firing is basically becomes invisible.
Yeah, and do stealth-based attacks or something, I think.
Yeah, so it was like that was a really cool element. I'd never seen that like in a game before until I played Army 2.
That was pretty like, not like, I don't know how to put it, but it was pretty like not many people. I can't think of anyone who's done that.
Yeah.
Basically, when I saw it, I was like, wow. I mean, I wasn't like floored.
Do you want to go in the dungeon, or that might just be a total like bloodbath if you go down there?
Well, I mean, there are worse places.
I guess you're right.
I know from experience.
I got everything I need from there, though. I mean, I guess I could get a water bolt or something.
Oh, your dungeon's like kind of purplish looking.
What's yours?
Mine has always been like... Oh, wait, then again, maybe it's
corruption or crimson in your world?
I have corruption, that's probably it, right?
Ah, that could be it, yeah.
Okay, because mine's always green. Anyway, what were we talking about before I rudely interrupted?
What
these candles too. They like increase enemy spawn. So
Oh, the candles.
you want
the
to
blue
collect them.
ones?
Yeah, the blue ones. So
Really?
you can collect them,
Wow.
and then
you
it's
learn
like
something new
get rid
every
of.
day.
Yeah. I didn't learn until the hard. I learned that the hard way. Like
Oh, you know,
I was like,
I think my inventory is full. So, oh no! I don't want to do that. I need
yeah.
this. Oh snap!
Want to go back and store some stuff? Just like
Oh
throw it
no!
away
I
in the.
got my money trough thing. I just always accidentally drop the item itself.
Yeah. I was thinking about another thing about Army of Two is that I could think of at least one way where they could have made something interesting. Like,
What's that?
one person watch out. One person distracts a bunch of people, so the other guy can infiltrate some place or something. He
Yeah.
gets their attention, get them to focus on him while the other guy just sneaks into some kind of place. And he goes okay, we're out. Okay, I'm out. I got what we need. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, or if you need to disable something or hack into a computer or something like that, it just kind of seemed like they implemented it, and then right after that, it just became an afterthought.
Right. It's like most of the missions in that game, it's like oh, distract this guy so there's a dude with heavy armor on. You can only hurt him when his back is turned. So get this guy to distract him.
Of course, it's his weak spot is in the back. So
yeah, it's always in the back.
I feel like that's kind of a cliche, but
yeah.
I mean, he's got to have some kind of weakness, right?
I mean, Call of Duty did that even.
Yeah, I mean, no, with the Juggernauts, you could technically take them out if you had a sniper rifle.
If you're a really good shot or something, yeah.
Or if you had a grenade launcher. They were just basically super armored.
Yeah.
Oh, a campfire. This always reminds me of Dark Souls. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. But the healing process is slow and not instantaneous.
Just the fact that it's a campfire and it heals you.
Maybe just because I really like Dark Souls, but it really reminds me of that too.
I really suck at dodging these mace ball thingies.
Yeah,
I
do too.
Suck at dodging everything. This is why every game I play, I usually tank it.
Yeah. I mean, what's your armor rating at, by the way? Mine's only at 20. Oh man, mine's at 20.
It's 18.
Oh, 18. Wow.
Well, I mean, the only reason I still have the whatchamacallit, the meteorite armor.
If you have the goblin dude, he can reforge your accessories, and you can get a chance of getting more defense than that. That's an easier way to get more defense.
You can't reforge my armor though, can you?
No, not armor. It doesn't work on armor. Just weapons and accessories.
I just like having the unlimited ammo for the space.
Yeah.
Gun.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you get defense increases for your accessories, then you won't necessarily have to worry about armor. Oh dang.
Oh, I'm really failing at this right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, you little...
I like how I was you're going yeah, I'm having trouble, and I'm oh, I'll take care of it, and then I jumped right into the ball.
I'll save you! Ouch. Oh yeah, so anyways, co-op. So yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you, maybe, Army of Two was ahead of its time, because it came out when the Xbox 360 was a fairly new-ish system, I think?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I think it might have been around for maybe a few months or a year even, but yeah, it was pretty new.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a whole nother bag of worms or kettle of fish or whatever it is you call it. Why? I hate that. That is... Oh.
Hello there.
Hey. Giddy up. Wow. Anyway.
I liked Army of Two as well.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the whole, I don't even know what to refer to it as. I just feel like everything after the 360 came out, everything was just really rushed.
Yeah.
Production-wise. So
yeah,
maybe that might be part of why it felt so incomplete.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Oh,
yeah,
right into the
I guess...
spike ball. Cool.
Maybe, I don't know. I keep thinking of some weird conspiracy thing, that's just at that point, Microsoft or whatever, they were going oh, this is a new system, so we need games immediately. And it's they're putting pressure on people, but I don't know. That's probably not. It might not have
That
been
might-
something like that. Maybe
On the
it's
other
got
hand, though,
lazier
that
or
might
something.
be exactly what it is. You know?
Really?
That,
You
it
think
might
so?
be. Who knows? Like, I don't know.
And I was
like-
just spitballing, so.
I mean, game producers are all about making their money and producing games. I don't really think. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to like say that they're all the same, but like from what I can tell, it seems like they're kind of they don't really. Well, like, you know, you could have a developer that like really cares about like the quality of their game or whatever, but like you can also have a publisher that's like, I don't, you know, just when's the game done? Like, is it done yet? Why isn't it done yet?
Yeah,
gotta
like pressure
take it.
from the. That's a good point. They can get pressure from their producers, pressure from like the audience, like that are expecting like a good sequel to their game or something, or a game that they've just been following that they've heard about that's been in the development. It's like, wow, I'm really excited for this. So when's it gonna come out?
Yeah.
It's like, wow,
And
really
see,
hard to make a video game. So
Yeah, it's
you know.
not like I don't think it's an easy thing by any means, you know, but like,
yeah,
I feel like that's kind of why I'm kind of starting to kind of gravitate more towards indie games because like they're not necessarily like they don't have those kind of restrictions.
Yeah.
You know, like they have
they're not
kind of
overly
like
concerned with making money or
yeah,
getting it done by a certain time.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
Unless you're talking about indie game jams or something.
yeah, unless you put the restriction on yourself or the constraints, like, oh, I gotta like get this game out by this time, you know.
Yeah.
Or unless, like, you know, you're creating it for, like, a specific purpose, but...
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know.
It's iffy game jams. But, yeah.
That's what game jams are all about.
It's like, the thing of games, it's like, you know, video games, people see them differently now, you know? Because before, like, when you're into video games and stuff and you have, like, your own, like, home computer or something...
You were a nerd.
I remember someone was talking about this. Yeah, you were considered a nerd. Like, what are you doing? Like... But like nowadays, people, you know, there's like lots of people are doing Let's Play channels and
Yeah, like gaming's everywhere. Like
people are making. A lot of people are just making games too. Like a lot of like independent developers, you know, making indie games.
yeah, there's even like I even see it on Facebook all the time. People are like, "Oh, take a course in video game creation. You can make a game and use the Unity engine or whatever." They like teach you how to use the Unity engine, and it's oh, cool. Suspicious looking eye. Just what I needed. Oh, I got a magic missile.
Crap.
I don't even know what that is. Magic missile!
Oh, that thing's really cool, actually. It lets you can manually control it.
Oh,
Like you hold the button down and you can control where it goes. It's really cool.
Oh, cool.
So if there's a bat around a corner, like waiting to ambush you or something, you can just shoot around the corner and then hit it.
Glad I found it.
And like, yeah. Pretty good weapon.
Can I get
You
in
have like
here?
maximum magic, right?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Something in the way here. Okay, there we go.
Why wasn't the door
There's
open?
There's like a little piece of nothing there that was blocking the door, so you had to
Is
like.
that why the
smack
door
it.
didn't open? Really?
Yeah, that's why they don't open. Like, because there's like a little bit of scenery there or something.
That is heinous. But anyways,
I want to make my own. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I kind of lost my train of thought. Like, we were supposed to be talking about co-op, but, like, then we kind of, like, spiraled off into the whole kind of, like, philosophies of gaming and stuff, but, you know. I'm not like I'm not like a know-it-all when it comes to, like, video game or game design. Like, I can't, like, break it down and be like, this game is good for these scientific reasons because it causes this chemical reaction in your brain. And, you know, I don't know.
The emotions that this game evokes, like, speak deeply to the essence of what it means to be human, you know, something like that.
Yeah,
but
that kind of junk.
I'm not game philosophers or anything.
Yeah, I just know what I like, you know,
Oh,
and
geez.
I know what it takes for me to make a game good, and I feel like there's a lot of people out there who agree with me, but I feel like there's a lot of people out there who disagree with me. So I mean, if you disagree, that's cool, because I'm super casual too, you know. So
that's
it's
the beauty
like
of
I'm not trying to like be super pro or anything. Like,
finding lots of keys. Yeah, that's like, well, I found 7 golden keys. There you go.
7 golden keys. That sounds like a subtitle for a video game.
What?
7 golden keys.
The 7 golden keys.
I think that was like the subtitle for Mario RPG, wasn't it? Like 6 golden coins or something like that.
Serious? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Found a Muramasa.
It looks really fun
if you
though.
want it.
Oh, there's some gold in here, you know.
Is there? Oh, I totally skipped over
there's
that.
2.
Yeah.
There's 2 whole pieces. Dude, why do I have 2 pickaxes?
Going back to the whole co-op thing, like, I feel like, I mean, this game, for example, this game was definitely meant for co-op. You're supposed to, you know, you jump in a game, you got some buddies, like, you know, you go run through a dungeon, see what you can find, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa there. That was close.
Then you share the spoils. Ow.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
Or it's like, whenever we play, it's like, you know, it's like, oh, I found this. Do you need this? It's like, yeah, I do need that. Well, here's that. Thanks for that.
Here is said that. Thank you for that.
By the way, speaking of that, I have this. You know, and so on and so forth. Well, I mean, like, even when Phantasy Star Online, the first one came out, like, after I had leveled up a certain amount, like, all I really wanted to do was to go around and help new players, you know?
Yeah, that was like...
Like, I'm like, I have this
very...
totally awesome gear, which is totally awesome for you, but, like, I could really care less about it. So,
I always thought that was very, like, altruistic of you.
what does that mean again?
You know, it just means, like, you know, like, you're good. Like, good, like, this means, like,
And all around,
it's like a really, like,
bad.
elaborate way to say good. It's like, that's pretty decent of you. That's very generous, you know?
You're a nice person. Okay, I kind of thought that's what it meant. I just didn't want to...
Ow, stop throwing me to the... Man, these... How do you make the... The slimes are so tough here in this dungeon. Wait, I found a Necro helmet.
I think I found one of those too.
Oh, just now, or...?
Yeah, well, I found it earlier.
What kind of light switch do you flip the switch down and then the light goes on? I don't like that kind of stuff.
How do I free this guy?
What guy?
This guy is all tied up. Oh, never mind. He's not tied up.
Oh, he is free.
Sweet, I got the
What's
Goblin Tinkerer. I thought,
Wait, I thought you already had him.
taller, he says. No, I didn't. He was in your game.
Oh, he said that?
That's what he
thought
said.
you'd be
He
taller?
said I thought you'd be taller. That's rude. Anyways.
He's gonna walk right into the spikes and die.
That's fine.
Wait,
he'll
it didn't hurt him.
respawn. Oh, maybe
The
because he's a
spikes didn't hurt
goblin.
Maybe. It's a goblin secret you wouldn't understand, being human and all.
Right?
And you sure are racist, goblin guy, who I've decided has a voice and says that thing. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die.
You kind of decided he was racist then.
And you sure are racist, goblin guy, that I imagine to be racist. Ouch.
Got snapped in half, huh?
Oh man.
What snapped,
Snapped
you
in
in
half. I just fell into the spikes like a dummy.
Oh. Well,
I should have, like...
Dangerous
You know what?
Potion, flaming arrow. Nah, that's cool. I'm just gonna mirror back.
Okay.
But yeah, co-op. I don't know about you, but I feel like co-op is not really... It's not as prominent as it used to be. Or, I guess... It is, but it isn't.
People are still like...
There are games out there that are co-op. It's just like...
Yeah.
They're like not couch co-op. Which is what I like. That's the kind of stuff I like. It's more like, I don't know. Maybe the whole gaming experience as itself is changing, and I'm just not with the times.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure there are co-op games out there, like especially like indie ones, but
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's either like dying out or it's just not like.
Or it's just kind of taking a back seat to everything.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same like feeling as it did with older games, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to definitely agree with you on that one.
Or like some games have like pretty cool mechanics that rely on co-op, but then it's like...
Holy smokes, I have 473 Crimtane ores.
Oh, nice. You gonna try and make that armor?
Probably eventually. Do you need a Muramasa, by the way?
Do I need one?
Do you need one,
I guess. One? I don't need one, but I guess I could use it.
I don't know. I mean, if you ever want to make the Knight's Edge, I guess you can...
Yeah. Oh, you can make the Terra Blade, too, with, like, the Knight's Edge and then with the Excalibur. But you need to get the hard mode to make the Excalibur.
Oh, really? That's how you make the Terra Blade?
Yeah, you combine, like, those two swords.
I heard that's pretty, baller. Should I keep this ancient Necro helmet? Should I...
Good for, like... You have, like, a gun or something. It increases range damage, and when you have this set, it, like, has a chance to not consume ammo. So it's good for that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
maybe I'll find
you don't
it later.
intend on using it. You have like 3 other helmets in there too, so or 2 other helmets.
Helmets, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo-yo, don't really want a yo-yo. Spiked Nazar.
Oh, those are like for
Nazar.
pretty good. They keep you from getting cursed. You might want to hold on to it too, because you can get like eventually you can like combine that with other stuff to get like a super cool shield.
Well, I officially have 2 now.
Yeah, you can combine it with your with other stuff and then put it in the obsidian shield, and then it makes like an Ankh shield, I think it's called.
Oh, so it basically gives you like the benefits of both, right? When you combine stuff.
Yeah, it gives you like immunity to like all kinds of stuff.
Nice.
And then like not being able to be knocked back. So yeah, pretty awesome.
I'll hold on to this then. I don't need this top hat. I don't need that top hat. What's this? Obsidian bookcase. Don't really care. Obsidian door. Hellforge. Do I need a Hellforge? Maybe. I'll hold on to it. More. This is random. Platinum coin. Ooh. How did that happen? Yeah, but anyways, back to the whole co-op thing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you have anything else to add as far as like co-op? Do you think it's gonna like make a return? Do you think co-op is going more towards online as opposed to like couch co-op? Because I mean, let's face it, because I mean, with gaming nowadays, it's like a lot of people, I would assume they have more online friends than friends in your neighborhood.
People who can just like come over and play video games with, yeah.
So there's that. I mean, back in, the 80s or
like
90s,
some people,
like, it was like, oh yeah, you come over, I got a Sega Genesis, boop boop, let's play Sonic. I'm like, Back
in the day when people are more friendly. I mean, maybe some people don't even have like friends like they can sit down with, like only people they can play video games with cooperatively are like people they don't know, like face to face interface.
Yeah. But, so I mean, maybe it's a good thing that it's going more online co-op than couch co-op, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe I'm just outdated. I'm just need to get with the times or whatever. Well, I mean, for one thing, I'm glad that there is online co-op because, I'm obviously, we don't live in the same town anymore, so.
Yeah.
So there's that.
That's real. That's always like a thing. But I feel like it's kind of a double-edged sword personally, like there being more co-op games like online, because you don't know the other person's schedule unless like you talk to them a lot about it or something, but then when like if you have like a closer friend and like more about like what they do each day, like like, oh, I go to work like at this time, it's like, okay, maybe we can like join up and play this game at this time. It's like, all right, but I don't know, it seems like there's like a lack of communication to me more frequently like for online games.
Yeah,
so like there is
that, like but I mean, like, at the same time, if you, like, are good enough buddies with somebody who is an online gamer, then, your schedules, it wouldn't be a problem to sync up your schedules, so.
Yeah. There's, like, a lot of anti-social people out there, that don't, like to talk to you or something. Like I was talking about with the Warframe players.
Yeah.
Just like to rush through stuff to get their items, their credits.
I don't know. I just like
that's why I think that game's so unfortunate because like there's a lot of good like aspects of it, but I feel like in some ways it like kind of falls short, especially with the way that you just get kicked off of games randomly. I don't know what causes that. It's like host migration.
It's really,
what does that mean?
It's just, I don't know. Maybe they just don't have their servers on point.
Yeah.
Which is surprising because it's I think that game is made by... It was either created by, or developed by, or published by Sony. I don't remember which. Either way, Sony's putting money into it, so you would think...
I forgot the developer's like company already. I forgot the name. It was DE or something. Call it DE for short. Something like... I don't know. I forgot. I'm probably looking like a fool, but whatever. I forgot the name, but I don't think it was made directly by Sony, though, no. It's probably published by them or something.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things. Kind of like how Dust was published by Microsoft, but it was really made by that one dude.
Yeah.
And, like, they published it because he won a contest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was, I forget what the contest was. Well, that's pretty much all we got to talk about today. Thanks everyone for watching the episode. Yeah, just stay tuned. We're going to be trying to do this more regularly. We're just going to try to like play a random game and just talk about just random gaming subjects. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back soon-ish whenever I get around to it because I have a life. So
I have stuff to do.
I'm not trying to say anyone else doesn't have a life who is doing YouTube full time. I'm just saying like YouTube's not my main gig.
Avenue.
My main shtick. So anyways, thanks again for watching, you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Like, what's your favorite co-op game? Do you think co-op is like do you think it's like good, bad? Do you like where it's going? Do you not? Yeah, so just let me know in the comments below, and keep an eye out for my blog, so I'm going to be posting that post pretty soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and just keep gaming and everything. So tell everyone, peace out, Trosure.
Take care, everyone. Have a delightful day or evening or morning
All right, guys. See
or
you
night.
soon.